Okay, I know it's early in the morning, but this is what time I'm up to be up. First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Limits 4K screen paint using ambient light rejection technology gain. Um, as we go on, we will be displaying some very interesting different types of the ambient light rejection 9. Now, ambient light rejection 9 is just a code name. The names are not officially set in stone on what these products are going to be called, but this is actually forms that are being developed for our future projection screens as fixed frame screens and so forth as an inflatable screens. So you're going to be seeing a little glimpse of these test sheets that'll be popping up from time to time that will show you, give you a glimpse of the 9 and 10 formulas that are being developed for coding customized motorized projection screens that will be developed under a company. Like I said, fixed frame screens, inflatable screens, and so forth. I didn't say much on the camera because I want you to get a good idea exactly what direction we're going and some of the things we're working on. Now, this is a form of, how can I say the word? It's a kind of invisible smoke design. The surface we got from a company that we may be manufacturing the surface itself, depending on how fast we can get. But it's a very kind of like credit card thin wallpaper projection screen. We can get these at 180 inches. Lie to you not, at 180 inches. This is going to be interesting on how this is going to be designed because first things first, let me show you a little up close because I didn't show much on the screen, but this is the actual screen itself right here. This is how thin they are. That's basically about it. That is the test formula that was sprayed onto the surface. The projector I'm using in the demonstration, I can't wait for us the sunlight to come in because I need this whole entire area to be well lit. Once the sun comes up, morning hours push in, I'll do the demonstration. We got plenty of windows in the environment to keep this area nice and bright. And that's where I need it to be nice and bright. The projector we're going to be using in this demonstration is going to be my Panasonic projector. Um, the the PE, sorry, get over on this side real quick. The PE, I think, sorry about that. PTAE 2000U. The reason why I'm using this projector because it's only 1600. No, it's about 1500 lumens or 600 lumens around that area. I want to use something that's going to be extremely low when it comes to lumens because I want to see exactly what we can pull out. Also, too, we're going to pull out a 50 lumen pocket projector also too. So let me show you off the bat what we got so far at around 10% of the screen being done. So let's start this all over again. This is at 10%. Still, a lot of work has to be done on it. It's not finalized. A lot of work, a lot of testing has to go in to make sure that this screen is going to operate correctly. Now, like I said, this is not going to be the 9s and 10s are not screen paint. It's an actual formula designed to be coated onto a surface. And how the surface is going to be coated, I'm actually in the process of investing some money into not this year, like I said, ends next year, which we have to do this, so the capital will be much larger. The machineries that they use for actually coating cars. Somebody was actually bringing it up to me and said, look, you should use that to coat cars because it's a machine that has precision. It's going to be able to put a perfect layer on. There's going to be very few mistakes. And this machine can actually do the exact same, can program a certain layer you want to have applied to a surface and it'll repeat the process over and over and over again without flaw, without mistake. So that's what we're thinking about purchasing. What we have to do is have someone come in like an engineer, build whatever screen we want, and all we have to do is coat the surface, whatever choose a formula we want, and then voila, screen already processed. Also, too, we're also in the process of actually 3D printing screens, so that's going to be a possibility too. Have the ability to 3D print a fixed frame screen or something like a wallpaper screen. Now, this is the first stage at 10%. Let's go back and let's pull some other videos up real quick. I have a very busy day today. Let's grab the LG. And the screen is designed to be a bit of a smoke transparent because we want something that you can we want something super thin, something you can easily lay against your wall, something that has absolutely no weight to it whatsoever. The surface that we're using right now is absolutely incredible. Now there's no sound because the particular projector I have does not have the ability to do sound. And I'll show you how far my projector is sitting back at around, I think it's 1,500. My projector is 1,500 lumens. Now, technically, the technology is black. It has a form of kind of smoke chemical. Can't tell you what it was or how it was designed. It transferred to any form of transparent screen. That's what we add. Or this is what the I'm sorry, it's early in the morning. People have to understand. I literally woke up in my movie chair. That's how much I work. I literally woke up in my movie chair, got up, went upstairs, brushed my teeth, and jumped on the computer and so I'm a little disoriented right now. I'm ready. I got a motorized projection screen coming today, which I got to paint because I missed it yesterday. And I still have a customer's wallpaper screen right there on the floor I got to finish off. And I got to get that off the door. But yeah, it has kind of smoky kind of design to it. So like I said, the 9 and 10s are going to have, you're going to see videos popping up from time to time. I'll be displaying all different forms of stress tests, as in freezing screens, submerging screens underwater, all kinds of. We have to do all that because if I'm designing an outdoor screen design like the inflatable screens are designed for outdoor. I have to show you that that screen is going to have to be able to take a lot of punishment because it will. This is a screen when it comes to inflatables that you're going to take this screen and you're going to ball it up and inflate it and then ball it up and inflate it and then roll it and inflate it. So that screen has to be able to take all that pressure with a chemical or formula. It's going to take all that pressure. Now, as for the inflatable screens, I'm really excited about that because that is going to be an amazing package. We're going to have all kinds of package deals for those inflatable screens. Once we get somebody in, we're looking for somebody right now who actually can build us our inflatable screens. I would prefer having our screens made by us because number one, we get to do things that we don't have to be at the mercy of a manufacturer. Manufacturer's going to manufacture the screen the way they want to. We can manufacture the way we want to. We have all kinds of interesting ideas on how we want to design inflatable screens that um, make it a lot more easier for the customers to be able to use. And I'm not going to say anything about some of the designs that came across the table when we were brainstorming a couple of days ago on building these insane inflatable screens, but I guarantee you that it's going to make things a lot more easier if you're doing backyard events or barbecues or whatever. It's going to be a fantastic package. You're actually really going to enjoy it. We're going to add a lot of extra perks, like some packages will come with 4K projectors, some will come with 720p or 1080p projectors, some will come without projectors, and some will come with sound equipment, as in the light up speakers. I like to light up DJ speakers because if you're having a backyard barbecue, that's the way you want to go. Some will come with and screen sizes. So screen sizes for the inflatables when they first come off are going to be somewhere between 100 to 240 inches. Once we start manufacturing, we can build them all the way up to 1,000. Like I said, we have some pretty big stuff coming out, but this is the first look at one of the ambient light. Actually, the code name for it is just ALR 9. That's the code name for it. The official name is not set yet because, like I said, all that information is right now going to be received at actually a patent attorney is going to be taking care of that. So before this even launches, we have to have this patent and locked in. See that close. I hope the video is a little better down here because it gets really gritty. Let's see, ambient light. I want more light in the environment, so I have to wait till the sun comes out. Hopefully we get a sunny day today. I should have brought that back a little farther. There we go. So far so good. Ambient light rejection. It's doing extremely good for ambient light rejection technology. Keep in mind this one has a 9. We're going to have to wait until the sun comes up so I can get this area very, extremely well lit, so I can actually get a better look and see exactly how much light it's going to be to take in. All right, I'm going to get out of here because I have much to do. I'd like to thank you all for your time. Sorry there's no sound, like I said, the projector doesn't produce sound. Gotta go, and God bless. Come over here and get this shot right here. That looks amazing.